In a world where cat videos rule the internet, we asked you, the internet, to send in more cat videos. You blew us away with over 2,000 submissions. Now, here's our gift to you.
Hello.
Dear Kitten, I've been meaning to tell you, there's this one window in the house
house that's lower than all of the other windows, and it's very weird. There are these cats that live on the other side of it, and apparently now a dog too. In the beginning, it was not friendly, more of a standoff, but I tried to break the ice. I said, "Who are you, and what's your name?" And you know what? He said exactly the same thing at the same time. It was like we read each other's mind. And here's the kicker. We have exactly the same name. How weird is that? In any case, over time it's gotten a bit annoying. You know, I bathe myself, so does he. I jump, he jumps. It got to the point where I just said, "Stop copying me." And you know what's crazy? He said exactly the same thing. And all of a sudden I was like, whoa, maybe I'm the one who's copying him. You know, is there such a thing as free will? Where do our poops go when they disappear from the litter box? I don't know. My mind was blown. In any case, I wanted to warn you about these cats that just copy us constantly. There should be a word for that. Impersonacat? Mimic kitty? I don't know. Dear Kitten, I think I already told you that before you arrived, and before this new dog came into our lives, I had a best friend named Peanut, rest in peace. Peanut was a very specialized breed of hunting dog. At least that's what he told me, and I believed him. Very aerodynamic. Nothing like this walking pillow that we've got now. I was never really sure what exactly he was bred to hunt, though. Maybe hamsters inside those little tube systems, you see. More of a tunneling kind of action, I imagine. Anyways, Peanut and I would play this game, right, where I would hiss at him and take a good swipe, right, and he would bark at me, and then I would hiss at him, and yes, it was something. In our relationship, we only had one point of contention, and that was the whole dressing up thing. I wasn't against it. It just seemed a bit demeaning. A fine hunting dog like that dressed up as a hot dog. I get it. I mean, I get the pun, but fashion's not about puns. It's not like you see people dressing up as peepholes. Personally, I wouldn't stand for it. You try. You try putting a green sweater on me with a bag of chips and calling me guacamole. That sweater will be destroyed. I will destroy. Here's a pun. It's Christmas, and here's Santa Claus. Get it? Claus, because that's what's coming at you. All up and down your business. In any case, kid, if they try and put wings on you and call you an air pert, you run. You run so far under a couch that it echoes when you meow. 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 I think I got off on a bit of a tangent there.
If you feed me.
If you feed me wet cat food.
If you feed me.
I will acknowledge your arrival.
I'll stop taking your seat.
If you feed me. If you feed me wet cat food.
I will not use your head as my bed. If you feed me.
I'll be less likely to do this.
I'll limit the public grooming.
I'll let that beast have its bed back.
If you feed me.
If you feed me.
If you feed me wet cat food.
I'll find a new hobby. I won't hit send before you're ready.
I'll stop staring at you in the shower.
I will learn to play nice.
If you feed me.
If you feed me wet cat food.
If you feed me.
I will dance like you've never seen before.
And I will even clean my own dishes really well.
If you feed me wet cat food.
If you feed me.
If you feed me.
If you feed me.
If you feed me.
If you feed me wet cat food.
There you are. Wow. Did you have a little adventure?
Hi there! Welcome to the Friskies Do-It-Yourself Toy Maker Series. It's time to build a cat tent. You will need a 15-inch by 15-inch piece of cardboard, a medium t-shirt, 2 wire coat hangers, tape, and 4 safety pins. Oh, and a pair of pliers. Start by cutting the hooks off of the hangers. Next, push one end of a hanger into the corner of your cardboard so that about 1 inch pokes through the other side. With your pliers, bend the end of the hanger at a 90-degree angle and secure it to the cardboard with a piece of tape. Then, take the other end of the wire and push that through the opposite corner of the cardboard. Bend the end and secure it in place with tape as well. Repeat this on the other corners with the second wire. Hey, that's a good-looking tent frame! Now, with a small piece of tape, secure the point where the wires intersect. Let's put some walls on this, shall we? Take your shirt and put your tent frame inside it. Very nice. Using the safety pins, secure the bottom of the shirt and its sleeves to the bottom of the tent. Throw in a nice soft bedding and your cat is ready for camping in the family room. Hi there! Welcome to the Friskies Do-It-Yourself Toy Maker Series. Today, let's build ourselves a self-petting station. You will need a 12-inch by 12-inch wooden base, a 14-inch by 14-inch fabric, 2 new toilet bowl brushes, and a 1-inch by 1-inch wooden cube. As for tools, a staple gun and wire cutters, and a drill and glue. Detach the brushes from the handles. Next, drill a hole through the wooden cube. Apply glue to the end of one of your brushes and slide the wooden cube over the end. Take your other brush and slide it in as well. Now, with your fabric facing down, place your wooden base on top. Fold the edges over and secure them with your staple gun. Do this for all sides. Now, take your drill and make 2 holes. Holding your connected brushes, insert the ends into your base. And there you have it, your cat's one-stop petting shop. What's Kitty think? Scratchy.
Dear Kitten, there's something that I need to warn you about. Today is going to get weird. You know how normally the humans sit in front of that light box? It's quite lovely, actually. They just sit there for hours. and they don't disturb the little people that live inside the light box at all. But on one day a year, everything changes. Oh, come on, it's just a doorbell. How many times do I have to tell you it's like the human way of meowing outside of a closed door? Just lazier. Okay, fine. I'll join you under the light box stand. Dear kitten, the first thing that happens is all these new humans arrive. Then they gather up every single thing that we sleep on. And then they try to take up as much room as they can in the dumbest looking way possible. Hey, kitten. Kitten, check it out. I'm taking up all the room. You try one. Like pretend you're a sausage that lost its will to live. That's the spirit. Wait, I got another one. Check me out. Kitty got a big belly. But all joking aside, there is no place for us to nap. We are doomed. Dear kitten, after they have all assembled in the room of comfortable things, they bring out a cornucopia of human moist food. I'm not totally sure if the objective is to get it into or near the mouth hole. Maybe it's like bocce, like you get points for being close. It really goes everywhere. On their face. Oh, actually, you have a little something right there. Let me get that. All right, calm down, Sir Hiss-a-Lot. Don't kill the messenger. Dear kitten, you see how some of the humans are wearing traditional robes of some sort? I can't tell what they signify in terms of status, but I am pretty sure that one is the idiot. The humans seem to have some sort of a ritual. When the light box suddenly gets loud, all of the humans try to be the first to jump up and shout louder than anyone else. The person who gets up the fastest is the winner and gets to hit people with his paws. The slowest people to get up are then taunted for their inadequacies, and they become very sad. It's actually quite a cruel game, but it's a cruel world. Dear kitten, you probably noticed these strange metal cylinders. It seems to be a device that the humans use to suck out their intelligence, kind of like the vacuum, but instead of sucking dirt, it sucks out judgment and common sense. Look, see? Yes, sure, one time I tried it, by accident. And you know what? The next morning I woke up feeling terrible, wearing another cat's collar. And I may or may not have been inside of a sock. Don't ask, because I don't remember. Dear kitten, I know with this sort of madness your instinct is to hide, but there's a bigger play here. I need you right up in there. I mean jump on people's laps and try to walk across the table of sloppy sauces. If you can find someone who sneezes every time you get near them, get near them. And when it's time, you just walk right in front of the light box and sit down like you don't know what's going on. And then 3, 2, 1, that's right, kitty get an airplane ride. A little private jet to the only prize worth competing for, a can of moist, delicious wet food. And touchdown. Works every time. Kitty get what he wants. Fly, kitty, fly. Dear kitten, after the big game starts, your first instinct will be to find a quiet place to escape the madness. I need to warn you, though, don't go into the bedroom looking for a place to hide. It's horrifying. There's a pile of coats in there, and the people who are wearing them are gone, evaporated. I dug down all the way to the bottom of those coats once, and there was no sign of life. The only thing that's left is the smell of their armpits, and the coats, which I just mentioned. I think it's what happens to the losers of the big game. They destroy them with some kind of a ray gun, which I cannot find. Good question, kitten. What were they doing lying in a giant pile on the bed before they were evaporated? I don't know. Listen, someday I'm gonna be gone, and you're gonna have to figure all this out for yourself. I'm like a Sherpa. Sherpa to the knowledge. And these coats, obviously, are a sign that there was a giant catastrophe here. No pun intended, because we had nothing to do with it. I don't think. Really, I tell you that there's a room full of evaporated people, and it's the doorbell that scares you. It's a freaking bell. What do you imagine is going to happen? Anyway, like I was saying, don't go into the bedroom. I don't want to go in there and find just a little pile of your fur and nothing else. I have grown fond of you. Oh, that was hard to say. That was... Is it weird I feel like hissing at you right now? But fine. Fine, I'll say it. I like to lick your face. I want to lick at your face. I like to lick at your face. Ooh. You just got the cutest little face. I just want to lick it. Ooh.
Dear kitten, today is what the humans call the big game. And let me warn you, it gets weird. First, they compete to see who can look the dumbest while taking up as much room as possible.
Check me out. Kitty got a big belly.
Once situated, they begin to cover themselves with moist food. I think they get points for getting it close to the mouth, like bocce, maybe. I can't tell exactly what significance the costumes have, but I'm pretty sure that one is the idiot. At random intervals, they all shout, and the person who gets up the fastest and shouts the loudest is the winner and gets to hit everyone else. But kitten, you and I have our own game to play. Don't run and hide. Be aggressive. Jump on the table, jump on laps, knock things over. And then I have something up my sleeve. 3, 2, 1. They pick up the kitties and give us a custom ride to the wet food. The only prize worth competing for.
At the Friskies Playhouse, the cats and us are always busy, thinking of new ways to make treat time fun. That's how we came up with Friskies Pull and Play. With tender string treats cats can eat. That part was their idea. Lucy always thought string should be edible. Chloe thought the same. And Charlie, well, he's up for anything, as long as it's fun. Friskies Pull and Play, with tender strings, the deliciously fun way to treat and play. Friskies Playhouse, we came up with new Friskies Pull and Play, with tender string treats cats can eat. Edible string was Lucy's idea, and Charlie's. New Friskies Pull and Play, the whole new way to treat and play.
there you are. Wow. Did you have a little adventure?
Thank you.